you're doing amazing and fantastic and wonderful. I am so excited about the next few videos that are coming out. I can't believe that 2023 is almost over, and this has been one of the most craziest reading years I have ever had. So without further ado, let's jump into today's topic, which is my 5 favorite cozy mysteries that I have read in 2023. Now, it is the 19th of December when I'm reading this. Am I going to be reading some more cozy mysteries during my Christmas break? Yes. So could there possibly be a cozy mystery that would, make this top 5 list? Again, yes. But for time, content creation, and all of those good things, these are the 5 cozy mysteries so far that are my top cozy mystery reads of 2023. These are in no particular order because you can't make me choose my absolute top favorite. I refuse. You can't make me. So the very first one I want to talk about is Magic, Lies, and Deadly Pies, a Pies Before Guys mystery by Misha Pop. Now, I know that there are some controversial opinions about this series, about how this really isn't cozy. I like to consider this like dark cozy. Like it toes the line between like our normal cozy mysteries and maybe more of like an actual like mystery without the cozy. But I feel like this is modern cozy. This is darker cozy. So it says, Daisy Ellery's pies have a secret ingredient, the magical ability to avenge women done wrong by men. But Daisy finds herself on the receiving end in this series. I thought that this was fantastic. I loved the millennial main character. I loved how she has her magical abilities that seem real. Like she can bake the intent of the woman that she is sort of working for into the pie that she has given to the guys. And like you root for the men or the people getting the pies to die. Like I wholeheartedly was like, yes, girl, get it. Yes, he is a horrible person. He beats this person. He, mentally abuses this woman. Like, so I am all on the justification of her killing the men who are just crappy human beings. And I haven't read the second book in the series, but I do have it from NetGalley. And so I'm hoping that I can jump into it in the new year. But I really, really, really loved this. I enjoyed it quite a bit. And if you are looking for more of a darker, not really darker, but like it toes the line of that cozy definition, then you might like Magic, Lies, and Deadly Pies. The second one is called A Good Day to Pie, which, I mean, if it hits anything in the cozy mystery like genre, it is the titles are so good. Okay, so the next book is actually another new cozy mystery author that I've actually become friends with, and I just like stumbled upon her, and it is Steeped to Death. This is the first in the Witch's Brew mystery series by Gretchen Rue. And look at that cover. It's magical, it's beautiful, it's fantastic. There's a kitty cat on the cover that just screams cozy, and you guys know how I am about my cozy companions. I just love them. So here's the setup. Phoebe Winchester's beloved Aunt Eudora, I mean, come on, Eudora, like Bewitched much? Love it. Has a taste for adventure and a knack for magical teas. It is even rumored that she might just be a witch. So when Eudora passes away and leaves everything to her niece, her Victorian mansion, her bookshop / tea store, the Earl's study, and one very chubby orange cat named Bob. So fantastic. Phoebe gets more than she's bargained for, and she knows she's in deep when a man is found dead on the shop's back step, apparently killed while trying to break in. 2 suspects immediately emerge among the townspeople of Raven Creek, Washington. There's the village busybody, Deidre Miller, who seems to be desperate to buy Eudora's house, and the handsome P.I. Rich, one of Phoebe's childhood friends. But how well does she really know him after all these years apart? I love the humor. I love the character growth. I already have the next one in the series. I pre-ordered it, and it is called Death by a Thousand Sips. And that cover is also freaking fantastic. And it's just, this was such a fun read, especially during October, like the end of September, the beginning of October, like just to get into that Halloween vibe. I loved the magical elements in it. It felt almost realistic. It was, I want to know what's more going on in the house. Like, could there be a ghost? I don't know, but I want to find out. So yes, it is the Witch's Brew mystery series. I 100% recommend. Of course, I couldn't have a top 5 cozies without mentioning my cozy BFF. At least I like to say that she is, Ellie Alexander. This is Catch Me If You Candy. It is one of her newest books in the series, the Bake Shop series. And we finally get a trick-or-treat cozy mystery set in Ashland. After I visited Ashland in October, and they really do have an amazing Halloween festival. I finished this on the plane ride to Ashland in October. It was the perfect read. The cover is stunning. It says, "Trick or treat, Halloween has arrived in the picturesque Ashland, Oregon, and all of the ghouls and goblins have descended on Main Street for the annual parade. It's a giant street party, and Tort is right in the mix." I don't want to go too into detail about what's going on with the characters or anything like that, because this is, I think, book 18, 19 in the series. But it's just, every time I get a new installment of the Bake Shop series, my heart receives a balm, and I just feel so much better reading it. So you guys know this is my ride or die. I always push this series on anyone who is interested on cozy mysteries, and I think that you guys should read all of Ellie's stuff. So there's that. The next book that I have is another magical cozy. I swear I did not realize until just now that 3 out of 5 of the cozy mysteries are magical cozy mysteries. Maybe this year I was just in a mood for magicalness. But we have In the Company of Witches by Aura Lee Wallace. This was one of the Cozy Escape book club picks, and almost everybody loved it. It has a 4.3 rating on Amazon, and it is so good. It gives me, I would say, Practical Magic Gilmore Girls vibes. The characters are sarcastic, they're funny, they're feisty. The way their banter back and forth between the aunts and our main character is just so freaking good. I love it. I live for that banter. For 400 years, the Warren Witches have slowly used their magic quietly to help the citizens of the sleepy New England town of Evenfall thrive. There's never been a problem they couldn't handle, but when Constance Graves, a local known for being argumentative and demanding, dies while staying in a bed and breakfast Bryn Warren maintains with her aunts, at first it seems like an accident. But it soon becomes clear that there's something more sinister at work. And Aunt Nora is shaping up to be the prime suspect. Aunt Nora's my favorite. She is so freaking funny. And I loved the mystery. There were mysteries within mysteries, and there were so many variables to it. I just really, really loved the setup of it all. And I'm eagerly awaiting the second book in the series. I love it. And last, but certainly not least, for the top 5 cozy mysteries of the year, it's Buried in a Good Book by Tamara Berry. It's the By the Book mystery series. I love it when there is a mother-child relationship in cozies. It's very, very hard to write because as a reader, you get really, really invested into the characters, their friends, their family members, and you want to make sure that they're taking care of their children, their pets, their, you know, whatever their responsibilities are. So it's hard to have our sleuth be a mom because you expect them to be next to their child. But one of the things that I love about this is that the child is a teenager, so they can sort of take care of themselves a little bit. But it says, turns out solving a real crime is a lot more difficult than writing about it. So this is a writing cozy mystery. Our main character is a mystery writer. It says best-selling thriller author Tess Harrow and her teenage daughter Gertrude, who's freaking fantastic. Like Gen Z to like, it's so good. Need a fresh start. Now that Tess's divorce is final, the best place for her and Gertie to heal and reconnect is the rustic cabin in the woods that Tess inherited from her late grandfather. Between the beautiful pond on the property and the majestic mountain views and the peaceful forest, it should be a relaxing getaway. Like that sounds perfect for me. But they've barely made it through the door when an explosion shakes the cabin and it's suddenly raining fish parts. And is that a human arm? That scene, I had to put the book down. I was laughing so hard. It was just so good. I loved just like how non-perfect our main character is. Like Tess she's just trying to survive. She's not thriving. She's just surviving. And I love that. So I hope that you guys look these books up and the other two that I read. I really, really enjoyed them. I want to know, what are your top favorite cozy mystery reads of the year? I am going to do a top, like, all reads of the year video as well. And I'm just really excited just to share all of the bookish goodness and to add more books to my TBR from your comments and all of that fun stuff. But that's the end of this chapter of Courtagonist. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, guys, happy reading. Bye.